All right, let's talk about some backup QBs, possibly starters as the year comes in, depending on DJ's health. Up first is Tyrod Taylor. Top backup QB target. Obviously, spent the past 2 years with us. Played well when he had to. Also got concussed with us when we didn't want him to, but that's besides the point. He was projected at the beginning of the show at $7 million a year. Daboll says that he would have the same QB as last year and not as a positive thing. Shane responded, "For now, we'll need to see what happens." He left the Jets 2 years, $12 million, which is less than the Giants expected to pay for him. So that's interesting as well. The Tyrod went out. He did not like the new coaching staffs. Did he not like Daboll? Did he not like the organization? But he also kind of just changed colors and different sides of the stadium where he changes into those colors. Joe Schoen talked with Merritt, and it seemed very uncomfortable for with the number of injuries in his history, which Giants fans, how many times did he get hurt while he was playing for us as a backup, nonetheless? He then mentioned Flacco and Drew Lock, saying that we could pay them less, and they've come in and played pretty well. They broke it down as Flacco, older guy, went to the Browns, had a good, offensive line, and had a good end of his career. Most likely. He's probably going to get paid somewhere else. And then he went into Drew Lock. They pivoted to him as soon as Tyrod signed with the Jets. Their pitch to him was how Trubisky went over to Buffalo, where guess who was there at the time? Joe Schoen and D-Ball. Good old Dibs. Yeah. He got paid after being over in Buffalo, going over to Pittsburgh. Tyrod got a raise going to the Jets. And of course, Danny Dimes' uncertainty health-wise. They felt like Seattle wanted him back. And they also mentioned how a lot of that Gino went over there, did better, and whatnot. So we wound up getting locked for $5 million for 1 year. So making that improvement on him. They also talked about Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew is projected anywhere between $10 to $20 million to be a backup quarterback in this league. He got 2 years, $25 million to go play with the Raiders, most likely starting with the Raiders. Sam Darnold was the next guy here, who they projected to be at $4 million, and he wound up getting 1 year, $10 million from the Vikings. That was a necessity from the Vikings, but anywhere else he would have went, they probably would have been in that $4 to $5 million ballpark, and he probably would have been back up anywhere else. I mean, he's paid to be back up behind, their nice draft pick over there in Minnesota, but $10 million for your backup, that gives you clarity. If JJ can't make it out, you got someone else that you could possibly maybe put in who hasn't really played all that great everywhere he went, but hey, he was a Jet.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.